is Wednesday night, and that means it is the Artistry Collective night where Fraps and Scraps, Make All the Things With Me, and Christy's Crafty Cottage go live. But tonight, Shauna from Fraps and Scraps was not able to go live with us. Please send her your well wishes, your good healing vibes. We cannot wait till she comes back. We miss her. But up after me at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Christy's Crafty Cottage will be going live tonight, and she is our hostess. And Amanda Ensley, hello, welcome, friend. How are you? All right, so if you noticed the title to my live, I am a crafter. We are going to craft and chat live, and the theme tonight is You Matter and You Are Not Alone. So I don't know if any of you know about Project Semicolon. It means your story is not over. It is a suicide prevention campaign, but I feel like it can cover a whole slew of different emotions, different feelings, and can mean different things for different people. If you're feeling a little bit lonely, grab a cuppa and come join me for a little bit. Let's sit and chat and craft and be not lonely together, because you matter, friends. So come on in and say hi. And my friend Lori from the Farmhouse stencil shop makes stencils, and I asked her if she would make a special stencil for me, and she did. I just told her what I wanted, and well, thank you very much, Aswin. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So I usually end my lives with you matter and you are not alone, and I mean it. I mean it from deep down, from the bottom of my soul to the top of my heart. Is the couch still for sale? What? Okay. Oh goodness. The real fight starts now. Can you end it quicker? Okay. You're bored. You just got here. It's your birthday. Can you say happy birthday? Peppercorn, happy birthday, friend. All right. Well, if you're visiting, we're just going to chat and craft. So you don't have to stay, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Whatever you're feeling, whatever it is that makes you feel. How old are you, Peppercorn? Let's see. Are you 12? All right, so I'm going to I'm going to show you some of the stencils that my friend made for me. This one says You Are Not Alone. It is 5mm clear stencils, and if you are interested, I do have a discount code. Peppercorn, are you 12? So one says You Are Not Alone, the other one says You Matter, and I asked for a semicolon. You're 11, so you're 11 today. Hello, Yeshua. Well, happy birthday. Are you celebrating? I am waiting for, so this semicolon made to look like the hummingbird, which is my favorite. And there was another one and I don't know where it went. Where did it go? All right, so I'm going to put one on a shirt. So I prepared the t-shirt. Oh, there is Marie. Everyone say hello to Nonna Troll. I think you guys are going to keep her busy tonight with all the trollers. She is the queen troll, so be nice, behave, or she's going to delete you. So, you got back from the trampoline park. Well, that's great. I'm glad you didn't hurt yourself because those things are dangerous. So, Taint, no kids show. This is not made for kids. Marie, you know what to do, friend. Okay. All right, so I am starting off. You're new to my page and you are 18. Well, welcome. Friend, you are not alone. That is our theme tonight. And I am going to be putting this stencil from India, nature lover, hate to marry, and increased population, never gonna date. Okay. Happy Wednesday, Regina. Welcome, my friend. All right, so I put this shirt onto a sticky mat. It's a Cricut sticky mat. It's one of my old ones. And I only have a limited number of fabric paints. Excuse me. Well, thank you. How tall am I? Okay, all right. Well, those kind of questions you can keep, I guess. All right. So this one says you are not alone. It is my absolute favorite thing. My favorite message. So I'm going to put it on this shirt. I'm going to try to even it out. Marie, they're going to keep you busy tonight. So usually when you put an image on a t-shirt, you want it about 3 fingers. 3 fingers down from the collar. And you want to center it the best you can. And I am going to put some masking tape on the edges. You're 5'1". I'm a lot taller than 5'1". I'm about 5'7", 5'8", something like that. Am I 30 years old? Oh, bless you. I'm a little bit older than 30. 30 plus. Welcome, friends. And if you're saying hello, if you're here to comment, can you just like give this channel a thumbs up? Give this video. I'm not doing silkscreen. I am using a stencil. They are plastic stencils. They are clear, see-through stencils. And I'm just using regular fabric paint. I'm going to show you what it is in just a second. I'm just masking off the areas. I want the stencil to stay in place, and I don't want any of it spilling onto my shirt. You don't have a job. You just living like your childhood with parents at 38 years old. The future is uncertain. Friend, I understand that. I do. It's tough times we are living in. Economy everywhere is hard. Hey, Jay. Thank you, friend. Welcome. Please give this video, this live broadcast, a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back. I go live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. To stencil, it is not hard. It is so easy, friend. It just takes a little bit of practice. Okay, so what I'm using is Decor Thrift Flip Textile Upcycling Fabric Paint in pure black. Here it is right here. I am a very busy woman. I do not have grandchildren, no. I wish I had grandchildren, but no, no grandchildren. So tell me, how was your day? What did you do today? All right, so I have this all set up. I just want to try really hard not to get the fabric paint on the rest of the shirt. So what I'm going to do is pour some of this paint onto my little, I just use the top of, I save the tops of my cans and I use them as paint palettes. And I think I am going to use, no, I know because I have it right here. I'm going to use a little makeup wedge. A friend made it for me, but you could easily make it from, if you have a cutting machine. My friend from the Farmhouse Stencil shop custom made this for me. And she made one that says, "You matter," one that says, "You are not alone," and one that has the little semicolon in the shape of a hummingbird. And I have another one that says "Still here," and I can't find it. I guess it's not still here. Maybe it's on the other side of this. So they're clear, so you can't see them. And I wish I could find it because I wanted to use that one tonight. Maybe Naughty Kitty's been around. Hey, Levon, there you are. All right, so I just got some paint on here. Here's a little makeup wedge. I'm going to sponge it. I'm not going to use a stencil brush. I might end up using a stencil brush, but let's see how the sponging goes. And you just up and down. You start with a light coat and we're going to build it up. And this paint, you do not have to heat set. You just have to let it sit for 48 to 72 hours. And then it becomes permanent, which is really, really nice. And I am just tapping straight up and down. Thank you so much. I wish you peace as well. So it is cold here in the Northeast. So very cold. All right, so I'm going to take my, you can't concentrate. So I'm just going to just heat it a little bit, but not too much because I don't want the plastic to melt. And I'm going to go back over it. So I'm going to show you the, I don't want to pick up the shirt. Let's see here. Here's what that first layer is looking like. Very, very light. And I'm trying to think where the other stencil is. And you just keep pouncing gently. So I dip it into the paint, and I should probably grab a paper towel just to, thank you. Is that Slavos? Thank you. And you do the same thing if you're working on a plastic surface, a wood surface, a metal surface, whatever surface you're using. You just want to start off with a light coat, very little on your brush or your sponge, and just build it up. It helps you to avoid bleeding on the images. And I'm going straight up and down so that I don't get anything underneath the stencil. What's that tool you are tapping with called? This is a makeup wedge. I think I got this one. I will show you. Makeup sponges. I got this. I think I picked this up at Walmart, but you can get them anywhere. I sometimes stencil with this. I sometimes stencil with the stencil brush. And I'm just tapping off the excess. Fatima, well, hello. Welcome, friend. How are you tonight? I hope it's warm where you are. How long does it take to finish? It depends how fast you are. Hey, Shelby from Red Brick Home Crafts. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. So much craziness going on over there. How was your Wednesday? You're from Morocco? Well, I am in the United States. I am in the Northeast in the United States, and winter is in full swing, and it is really, really cold. How warm is it there? Jay, I am from the Northeast and the United States. You're in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in New York. Not in the city, not from the city, but upstate a little bit. It was a sunny 72. Oh man, I'll trade you. It was really cold, and the heat, my car's not running very well, so I had to take my husband's car, and the heat's not working very well in that car, so I was, I'm cold. You're jealous. It's been in the 20s and the 30s. I know, here too. It got up to 30 at lunchtime. All right, so for anyone that's just joining, my name is Leah. This is Make All the Things With Me. We craft here, we chat here. I welcome you in, and I welcome you to subscribe. And if you don't mind, just clicking on that thumbs up. It really does help pages, channels to grow and to, you know, put us out there, because then YouTube will notice, will help notice and share us out to more people. And you know, growth is our goal here. New York is really cold. It's 30 degrees down here. Oh, I think it was 30 at lunchtime, but it's in the low 20s right now. I don't know what it is. It's just cold. It doesn't matter when it's cold, right? Cold is cold. We We haven't had much snow this year. I know the middle of the country has gotten its fair share of cold, but of snow, but we haven't. Cold all over. Thank you, Global Reset. Oh my. Interested in your name. Very interested in Global Reset. Are you for it or against it? Thank you, Victoria. Thank you for being here. All right, and I don't know how many layers I've done. I'm going over it until it's nice and bold and bright. And like I said, this is the paint that I'm using. It's Deco Art Thrift Flip Textiles in pure black. It is fabric paint. It does not need to be heat set. Well, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that so very much. Welcome. I'm not a decorator. I just created those. I just displayed them there. I need to decorate though. I just haven't had a chance. I think I still have some Christmas stuff up. Oh, well, thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate that. Greetings from Santa Cruz, California. Well, welcome, friend. How are you? How are you doing? Were you affected by the fires? I am heartbroken. I am just devastated for you all. I just cannot imagine going through what California is going through. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Who's my favorite music star? I don't know that I really have one. I kind of like all kinds of music. Don't really have a particular one. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to take this off and I will show you what it looks like very carefully. Hey, Betsy. Right? I can't even imagine. Prayers for all of our friends. All right. And here it is. It's my logo. That's my slogan. You are not alone. All right, so I am going to heat it up because it's fresh and I don't want to ruin it and I don't want to get it on the rest of the shirt. And I lost my other stencil. I don't know where it is. But this you just let sit for 48 to 72 hours and then it is permanent. All right, here it is. I'm not going to take it off of the sticky. You love it? Me too. Maybe I'll wear it next Wednesday. All right, let's put that down and let's do something else. All right, I'm going to put this over here. So I have the other two. And I can't find the other one that says still here. But, so one says you matter and the other one is the hummingbird made from the semicolon. Thank you, Jay. Thanks for being here. All right, so I do have this. This is a little ornament, plain wood ornament from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to take the sticker off. Best way to do it is to heat it up, and then you can just scrape it right off. You love the shirt? Thank you. I'm already married. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you for being here. All right, so I'm going to use this, but let's paint this up. Let's choose a color. I think I'm going to do this one in blue. Yeah, maybe I'll do the other one. Let's paint it white. You could return your son within 30 days if you're not completely satisfied. No questions asked. Oh, goodness. You'll miss him. You'll miss him when he's not there. I know you will. All right, so I've got some Waverly chalk paint. This I get from Walmart in the color white. Right here, I'm just going to do the background, just something really simple, nothing fancy. A lot of times I like to distress. Maybe I'll distress this. I don't know. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in. Can you tell me the name of the paint and brand on the wall? It's really pretty. Oh, it's been so long. It's kind of like a dusty purple. I don't remember the name, but it is a Valspar paint. Or is it from Behr? No, it's Valspar. So it's from Lowe's, and I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like a dusty mauve purple. I'm a painter too. Yes. I'm going to do half and then the other half. You don't even have a son, but you're actually the son and trying to get out of your mom's house. Okay. Why you want to leave? Hey, Pina, how are you? How's it going down under? Don't leave your mama's house. It's a scary world out there. I bet you're having beautiful weather. All good? Oh, I wish it was summertime here. I mean, it's cold, you know, but I just don't like it. I just like the nice weather. The cold doesn't like bother me. so hard to go outside, do anything for so long that I tell everyone she lives with me. Hi, Maggie. Oh, goodness. Well, there's nothing wrong. As long as you're taking care of your mama, that's all that counts. That's all that matters. All right, let's finish drying it. How are you tonight? I don't see these rounds often at the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. I got it a while ago. Very hard to find. They don't always have them. You're sick with the flu. It's going around. It's going around. One of my coworkers is homesick with the flu. Take your medicine. Drink lots of fluids. Stay warm. You love what I do? Well, thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Should I just dress it a little bit? Let's just dress it. Why not? Why not? Because this hummingbird is for me. And I do like a distressed edge. So I'm just using a detail sander. It's a Gator detail sander. And it's good for your hands that ache. It is foam. And it distresses just the right touch. All right, where did the stencil go? Here it is. It's a little bit bigger than the round. I can make it fit and I can make it work. All right, so for this I'm going to use a stencil brush. And the colors that mostly used in the semicolon project are purple and teal. Is that a rug? Is what a rug behind me? I don't have a rug. All right, this one's a little bit. So this is pure purple. It's top notch. It's a paint from Joanne Fabrics. It's a little bit thin. There we go. And this is Lagoon from Waverly. It's a chalk paint. All right, let's pour some out here. So I'm pouring it onto, I save the lids from my cans and I use them for my paints. All right, let's try a color I don't have to work so hard for. All right, I'm going to grab Tuscan Teal, and this is by Apple Barrel. All right, there we go. A little bit. I have my stencil brush. Let's see. Let me grab two of these here. All right, so just like the sponge, you want to work in layers. All right, friends, I just want to remind you to be respectful, please. Nona Troll is our moderator here, and if she feels like your comments are inappropriate, they get deleted. So thank you for being here. We welcome you in. I am very happy to have you come on in and sit and chat with me for a little bit. And I want to remind you that up after me is my friend Christy from Christy's Crafty Cottage. She is our hostess. She gets us together, and usually our friend Shauna from Props and Scraps comes on at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I come on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and Christy comes on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We are... Oh, okay, Sama. I appreciate that, but there were other comments. I wasn't really talking about you, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We are the Artistry Collective. We come to you live on Wednesdays. You're late. You just got home from church. Well, there is Christy from Christy's Crafty Cottage. No worries, my friend. No worries. All right. So I am going to use, this is Tuscan Teal. And so you want to start off with a really light coat of paint and keep the stencil brush straight up and down. You don't want to push too hard or it'll make the image bleed underneath the stencil. All right. So this is what I have so far. Let's try it off. Line it back up. Take your time. There's no harm in going nice and slow. Going to take purple color and I'm going to do the same thing. So chalk paints, I feel, work best because they're thick and they dry quick. You are an Abraham man, but you are not fluent in foreign language, and I wanted to follow you. Well, I appreciate that, Abraham. You're going to do Sunday mornings again instead of Wednesday nights, so you won't be late. That's okay, Christy. If Wednesdays work better for you, girl, it's all right. I know you're here in spirit, and you get here when you get here. Now I'm going over with the purple, and this is pure purple, and it's from Top Notch. It's a Joanne Fabrics paint. And if you're working with the acrylic paints, you really, really want to make sure that you just have the littlest, tiniest bit on your brush because it's thin and it can get underneath your stencil. And I'm just making the wings and the tail and just kind of mixing the two colors. And here it is. I love what Lori did with it. I gave her some samples and I was like, I asked her to make me a hummingbird from the semicolon. Yeah. And And this is nice and dry. And I'm just, because since I have time, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with the other stencil. Just want to use them all. And this one says, "You matter," because you do matter. And let's get the sponge brush again. No, I want to use that one. All right. And then you offload onto a paper towel, microfiber cloth. And stencils are best worked in layers. You want to keep the brush straight up and down and just gently go over the image. All right, so I'm going to show you the first layer. See how light that is? And I know I have it upside down. Thank you, Abram. Thank you so much. Thank you for being very respectful. I appreciate that. And sometimes, you know, the platform, the world could be a really cruel place. And I appreciate you being here and spreading joy and happiness and kindness. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go with the purple. And I think 2 layers will do it just fine. There it is. You matter. You matter. Global reset. Hey Vito, how are you? You matter. You matter most. And if you missed it in the beginning, I made a t-shirt with "You are not alone." I used a stencil and some fabric paint. So how's your Wednesday going? All right, I want to do something fun with this. So I have been on a mission to use my my craft stash. And so I've really been trying not to purchase and just use what I have. And I got this metal ribbon from Dollar Tree. It's from the Floral Garden metal ribbon. Here's the tag. And if you want a screenshot, here's the UPC code, but I don't know if it's still available. I haven't seen it in my Dollar Tree in a really long time. But look how fun and neat this is. So close, no matter how far. And I'm going to put this around the edge of this. I think it'll be really neat. All right, just something a little different. I'm going to see how much I have here. All right, so I found with this, if you bend it a few times, it will just like break on its own, but you can easily snip it. Snipping tools, even scissors will cut this. I've used scissors before. No. Go or stay? Go, I think. No, well, I don't know. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to use a little bit of Beacon Fabri-Tac glue. It is a good strong glue. It is good for metal, wood, glass, plastic, all kinds of textiles. And I'm just going just around, and then I'm going to go in with some hot glue. Hot glue is really not good for metals, but it's good for the quick hold. Let's see. Here we go. And of course, I missed where it goes. There we go. All right. Glory to him who created you and shaped you in the best image. Glory. Glory be to God. All right. So we have the permanent glue and the hot glue. And be careful with the hot glue. It does heat up the metal. Don't want to burn yourself. Go. Let's grab a tool to help us here. I have a little silicone spatula that you use. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Absolutely. All about the heart. All right, let's. Ooh. I have some wire here. So let's use wire hanger. It came with a twine hanger. I do. I do. I do, Abram. Do you? So I just knotted this together. And I'm going to swing it around so that that part is inside. Now you can hang it on your tree, hang it on your wall. And of course I'm going to work on it so it's not so wonky. Always be abundantly blessed and prosperous. Well, thank you, Global Reset. What else could you put around the edge if you couldn't find what you used? Oh, ribbon. Um, any color ribbon. Ribbon would work beautifully. You could use cardstock even. But here's what that the edges looks like. Here's the front, here's the back. Here is my little tree right over here. I've been making ornaments. I decided to keep like an all season tree, where I've been making some seasonal ornaments, but I think this, I mean, I could put anywhere to remind me. Ribbon is a great idea. Yes. Anything. You can even paint it, not put anything around the edge. I just had it out and I wanted to do something different. So I made this tonight. It's a double-sided ornament that you can hang anywhere. My favorite hummingbird, made from the semicolon, because your story is not over. That is what the semicolon represents. I encourage you to look up the semicolon project. It's something that is really close to my heart, and everyone needs to know that they matter and that they are not alone. I'm not. No. Thank you, Levon. Thank you so much. But Marie, that one was okay, because if somebody needed to talk about that, you saw the purple heart story. I don't know what the purple heart story is. But if there is somebody that is in need of help, there are so many resources to reach out for help. No problem is too small or too big, but just know that you are not alone. It's hard to talk about, right? It is. But it's something that means a lot. It's not just for me for suicide prevention. I think it just kind of encompasses all the mental illnesses, addiction, whatever it is. Whatever it is that you're suffering, you always, for those that are survivors, yes, pray for those that are going through it, and know that you get through it. You know that saying, this too shall pass? It is so true. And all of us have a story, right? We all have a story. And whatever it is, but just know you are not alone, and you just have to reach out and pray and keep going. But you are not alone. This is my motto in life. Spread kindness, because you never know. Nobody should be forgotten. No, because you don't know anybody's story. You never know what somebody's going through. So always be kind. Always be full of love. Show love, because love is the answer and it's the cure to everything. All right, friends. My time is up. Christy will be on at 9 o'clock. I'm just getting off a little bit earlier. I thank you all for being here. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I love you more. I love you so much more. You are my whole world. Thank you. Thank you. So know that you are not alone. And if you ever feel alone, just reach out to anybody, somebody. You're happy for you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are a beautiful angel. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, friends, that is it. So bye for now. Until next time, I will be back here next Wednesday. Thank you. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you. So don't forget to click the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next week. And we'll be making something fun. Maybe something with Valentine's because it's the love season. Spread love, friends. Spread love and kindness. Good night, all.